Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your noon news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now, we've got news out of Lenoir County where a man is facing child sex crimes. On Tuesday, Lenoir County Sheriff's Office says it launched an investigation into 32-year-old Alexander Johnson after a complaint involving inappropriate behavior. Deputies got a warrant for Johnson's arrest for indecent liberties with a child and statutory sexual offense with a child by an adult. Warrants say the victim was a 10-year-old girl. Johnson was arrested and taken to the Lenoir County Detention Center. After a hearing yesterday, Johnson was given a $500,000 bond for the charges. And now we want to turn our attention to the synagogue attack that has injured multiple people. NBC's Matt Bodner has more.
Good morning. Horrifying scenes out of Manchester today. Police now say that 2 of the victims of the attack are dead, and they've separately confirmed that the attacker was shot by police and has also died. We're still awaiting more details about today's attack, but it began this morning when police say that a car was used to attack members of the public, and this was followed by a stabbing incident. At least 4 people are being treated for injuries caused by the vehicle, as well as stab wounds. Manchester police are now on alert for attacks in other synagogues in the area, saying increased security measures have been put in place around those sites. It is, of course, the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur. Here in London, we've also seen a statement from police announcing increased security measures around synagogues and in areas heavily populated by the Jewish community, though they have said there is no specific threat in London at this time. Prime Minister Keir Starmer was in Copenhagen when the attack took place. He is now on his way back to London to chair a meeting of his COBRA Emergency Situation Council. King Charles has issued a statement praising the speed of emergency responders to this incident and said that he is, quote, deeply shocked and saddened to learn of the horrific attack in Manchester, especially on such a significant day for the Jewish community. Matt Bodner, NBC News, London.
Thank you very much, Matt, for that report. We now turn to your weather forecast, where our eyes are on mostly sunny skies and non-existent rain showers. We have some drops off the coast, though. Do want to draw your attention to those. Those may end up impacting eastern North Carolina, not today, but perhaps by tomorrow. Looking at a slim chance of maybe a few of those drops trying to work their way over the Outer Banks. Again, that's just going to be a weak boundary that will continue to develop a few rain showers along it, and that boundary may try to scoot its way a little bit further westward towards the Outer Banks. But for right now, just about all of eastern North Carolina, again, is enjoying mostly sunny skies. Looking further back towards the west, we've got even more sunshine on the way. Here's what it looks like down at ground level. Washington enjoying a 73-degree air temperature with a northeasterly breeze coming in at 17 miles an hour sustained. It is a breezy day again today here in the east, and while those winds are going to gradually relax over the next couple days, we are still feeling the impact from what is now post-tropical cyclone Imelda. No longer a hurricane. Right now, air temperatures currently sitting in the low to mid 70s across most of eastern North Carolina. A few of us right now enjoying the upper 60s. 69 degrees in Ahoskie as well as Elizabeth City. 69 degrees in Manteo. We've got 73 in Jacksonville as well as Kinston, Washington, Williamston, Swan Quarter. Overall, it's been a very comfortable start to the day, and well, we're going to be seeing a lot of that comfort continue through at least Friday. Winds will start to relax coming up tomorrow, but still today, and looking at 7 to 15 mile per hour sustained breeze across most of the east, with even stronger winds present for those of you watching closer to the water. Wind gusts right now up at around 25 to 35 miles an hour. It's been a breezy week so far, and that has to do a lot with Imelda. But now that Imelda, again, is pulling its way away from our coastline and weakening as it does so, the influence of Imelda on our wind speeds continues to diminish, which again will lead us to some calmer conditions by the time we reach Saturday and Sunday. This is what we've got coming up later on tonight. Wind speeds across most of eastern North Carolina, not the Outer Banks, the rest of us looking at around a 6 to 12 mile per hour sustained wind. Those of you watching along the coast, 10 to 20 mile an hour sustained winds expected overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. But tomorrow, we will again see double-digit wind speeds, but a little bit lower than what we're looking at right now out our doors. So there will be, again, continuous improvement. If you're not a big fan of the breezy conditions, not to worry. By the time we reach Saturday, most of us will be registering fairly reasonable 5 to 10 mile per hour winds, which is normal for eastern North Carolina. Now, along the coast, you guys will stay breezy, especially along the Outer Banks. That will last all the way through at least Sunday morning. But for those of you wondering, all right, what do we have coming up for the weekend? It's that area of high pressure back towards Colorado, moving into Kansas there. That is a system that's going to really spread the sunshine across the east coming up for your Saturday and most of Sunday. Sunday evening, we may have a little bit of cloud cover trying to work its way over the region. It's not going to last too long, though. We'll see it move in Sunday evening and then could linger along the coast on Monday, giving us a slim chance of maybe a few drops. But rain chances really start to increase on Wednesday. That's the day I think you guys should be really looking at right now. I want to first alert you to that threat of thunderstorms for Wednesday. And that Wednesday thunderstorm threat will be coming along with a cold front, dropping air temperatures nearly 10 degrees from Wednesday into Thursday. And overnight lows will start to drop as well, creating again another fall in humidity as we make our way towards the following weekend. So something to look forward to there. Well, that's all we have time for today's noon news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Supreme Choice.